morning, friends. Today I'm going to show you how I build our raised garden bed for practically free. It's a beautiful morning and I'm so happy that the dandelions are coming out. They're one of my favorite foods to eat. We started creating our garden bed just with a ton of soil, and we used some fencing and T-posts. But we soon realized that we could take some large dead branches from our forest, and if we built them up nice enough around the fencing, the T-post, it would create a raised bed for free. So I'm going to spend a moment in this beautiful forest and gather up some large dead branches, sticks, and bring them over to my bed, drag them one by one. They're pretty heavy. It's pretty old and rusty, but it's probably a better idea to use my wheelbarrow. And maybe I'll get some help from Blueberry too. I don't know about you, but I love the color of birch trees. So this is how we're lining up the wood to keep the soil in and creating a raised garden bed. You don't have to have the T-posts or the fencing like we do. You can just use the wood to keep in the soil and it should stay in place. I'm not sure if I'm right, but someone once told me that these markings on wood are created by insects. I don't know about you, but I think it's quite beautiful. I also have this weird obsession with moss and any small plant or green growing thing. I find it all so beautiful and just such an amazing reflection of our good God's creativity. I mean, look at those colors. If you guys don't know about this plant yet, it's quite magical. It's called mullein, and it has amazing medicinal properties. Check out my other video on this plant, and I'll teach you all you need to know about it. My kid decided to leave me a little present on my table. And back inside, I hope your laundry pile doesn't look anything like mine. I'm going to show you guys how to make some really simple, yummy seaweed wraps. This is something my kids love having just as a snack or for lunch, and it's super simple to make. You can put anything you want inside and you just fold up the seaweed and it makes kind of like a little pizza pocket or a little sandwich. Today my son hasn't been feeling the greatest, so he doesn't want anything too fancy, and surprisingly he just wants tomato and lettuce inside. I've been trying to encourage him to put something else inside, but I'm respecting his tummy and how he's feeling. It's delicious though if you put in hummus or a cheese sauce. Really, the possibilities are endless. Next, I'm getting some chia seeds ready to go in the dehydrator, and it's going to make a really good crunchy cracker. Honestly, it's probably the best raw vegan cracker that I've ever made. All thanks to Marcus Rothkrantz. If you haven't seen his videos, please check them out. Anyways, these crackers are fantastic and the kids actually adore them. They'll eat quite a bit and they're amazing dipped in hummus. I think because they have such a light flavor, almost tasteless, and so the possibilities are endless when it comes to flavor. You can add in herbs, spices, a bit of salt, or you can even add some sweetness to it to make them like a sweet cracker or bread or cereal. So I'm spreading them out on the dehydrator sheet, and I'll put them in the dehydrator just for a couple of hours and flip them over halfway until they're nice and crunchy like a cracker. And my last snack for the day that I'm sharing with you guys, which I share quite often in my videos, but this is a new one. I'm making nice cream, and this time I'm making it with strawberry and mango. Our favorite way to do ice cream is banana and cocoa to make chocolate ice cream, but this one's another favorite. So when you blend it up, it's a little bit longer than when you do banana. And it's going to be a little bit chunky like this, and you want to keep going in your food processor until you get a consistency that's really fluffy and creamy, just like how regular ice cream is. This texture is absolutely perfect, but if you don't have a food processor, you can use a blender as well. My kids love gluten-free cones, so that's what I put their ice cream in. And instead of regular sprinkles, I use coconut shreds and they love it. And then I prep mine. I use a big bowl for my ice cream. And today I'm putting on coconut shreds, and I'm going to add some cocoa nibs as well. I also love adding some frozen berries to it. You can add fresh or frozen, whatever you feel like. Thank you guys for joining me this morning, and I hope you enjoyed these new recipes.